the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Oh, great move to dissect the tip. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And a little physicality ends that threat. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Twingle's moving the puck through his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the puck. Wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. All alone! Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
The superstar's looking against the half wall. And the save. Moves it to Feist. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Feist's got the puck. Drills him. Takes a shot. Scores. Wow. Poppin' bottles off the top bounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Messier's won the draw at center. Feist's got it in the defensive end. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it to the front. Scooped up along the wall by Messier. Takes it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. And that's poked away by Messier. Quick pass to Price. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. They score! This end comes well, it's already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Messier's one possession. Here he is with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Dangleville's up 1-0. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass across to Jordan. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Slides it quickly to Price. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that slides right out to center ice. Carries the puck up through center. Takes off the coverage.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. Nothing happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Here's a short pass to Dickman. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to Price. Solid check to slow him down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Dangleville's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. Oh, no, the puck is on their field. Getting away. You can feel it. The energy, every single chip. They're getting it in.
Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. With the stop. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Handles the puck. The backhand. Oh, keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Paul's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And a nice save there as play continues. Toss up possession of the puck. Take it to go. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. He's got a step. He scores!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Hull's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over to Dickman. Dangleville's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. To his teammate. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Dickman. Dangleville's got the puck. Oh, he dropped. Look at this. Over the line. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count because the whistle goes before the puck went in. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. We're coming back to a clean sheet of ice. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota has looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities. Messier is looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Quick pass over to Dickman. And here at center, that's intercepted. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Minnesota's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Taken along the wall by Hull. And he takes the pass. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards.
Minnesota's had a
Breakaway! Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner and hits it just a little too long.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it up to Messier. Avoids the defender. Scores! And 3 is the magic number to clears the hat.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the inside home.
Minnesota's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle. Looks like out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Angles it over to Dickman. And that's broken up by Feist.
Minnesota has been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Messier. And that's off a stick. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Minnesota's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Shuts him down. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Dickman. Moves into the slot. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Gordon's ready for the penalty shot. Puts it on net. Makes the stop under pressure. Minnesota's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Dickman's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle box. Well, it's tough to beat goaltenders clean from long-range distance, James, but he is such a threat from that area. I mean, he leans on his stick, he's got a ton of power and transfer of weight, and he buries it.
St. Louis has a little revitalization plan going here after that goal.
I think it's going to take a lot more for them to be revitalized as they continue to punch, but they got that goal. It's a positive in the right direction, but it's not enough. They have to use the runway they have to execute and get a way back in the game.
Handles the pass from his goalie. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Nearing the point. A center chance. He scores. What a play. Minnesota's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. They could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. tip has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Price slugging the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. St. Catharines looks to move the puck from their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Look at this. And he comes up with the glove save. Feist taking it from his own end. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Takes a big hit.
Nothing better than an early hit in a game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
St. Catharines has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Minnesota's looking to break out. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Nice poke check. St. Catharines takes possession along the wall. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. 6-by the check. And a great sneeze.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience, and when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when
St. Catharines has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalize on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
And loses possession after a stolen hit. Big save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
On-man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Now he slides it up to Messier. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, textbook. Tip kick. He got all of that one. Stars. Oh, she passed on that little rebound and puts it in. St. Catharines looks dialed in tonight, now adding another goal here in the first.
They've been dominant, James, and the 2 goals is just a reward for all of their efforts. They've worked hard. They've been consistent. Now the question will remain, there's a lot of runway left when they bring it in the second and the third.
Handles the pass.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get...
That's 3 on it. St. Catharines is all smiles on the bench through the better part of this opening frame. Everything they seem to put on net seems to go in. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Centering pass! Can't connect on the play. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
St. Catharines was such an impressive start, James. I mean, I know that there's still 40 minutes left to play, but if the first period's any indication of what this team can do, you got to watch out.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a chance.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Picks up the puck. Scores! And that's 4 strong. And they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. They've got numbers here. In close. Nice save from point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Messier's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And with trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Here they come on the attack. Skates to the crease. Here's a chance to set up now. Great read with the stick. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. And that's broken up. St. Catharines has it in the open ice. And that one's turned aside. Locked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
St. Catharines gains a hold of possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gets it back.
Pong's been having himself a time out there tonight. I mean, he's dancing, he's found the puck, and he's moving it. A reason why he's got 4 points, and also a reason why his team's blowing their opponent out of the water right now.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Addie's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
St. Catharines is still up big time here late in period number 2. They have certainly come to play tonight. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great chance and an even better save. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. She loses possession after taking a knock. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. St. Catharines is across the line and in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Great hand out by the goaltender, poking it away. They got it on that rush. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 20 is the magic number. You've got periods. third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Quick shot! Comes over the make glove save! St. Catharines with possession in their own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck picked up by Feist. Now a quick pass to Messier. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Minnesota's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
St. Catharines is in the offensive zone. Pass to the front. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is...
Oh, what a chance here! Minnesota's on the attack. Quick pass to Messier. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum.
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there is no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Dangleville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Attention, boys! Let's go! What a goal! Minnesota's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
St. Catharines wins the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Kong. Great reach with the poke check. Here we go, 2-on-1. For the crease. Stops the goal. Wow, what a save. St. Catharines has the puck. Long reach breaks up. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Moves it quickly over to Messier. Tap dances around the check. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Minnesota's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
St. Catharines takes hold of the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Messier's got on the offensive end. Play is blown dead with the offside. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. St. Catharines on the attack. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Denies him with the save. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. All alone. Oh, Toronto's on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Trying to shake loose. Puck dumped in. Takes the puck. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, lucky on that one. Reaches out with the cover and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. They've got a 2-on-1, and offside is the call. St. Catharines has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. St. Catharines is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. It is all over.
Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Sheriff.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to be the right things.